Hi everyone, Graham here with the raffle. I've not got much to do in the way of updates because I don't know what's been going on for a couple of days, but we will be doing the raffle and I do have some numbers for you and I'll answer any questions that crop up because We Share Abundance is in a wonderful position at the moment. We've been around for about 4.5 years, putting in solid foundations. We're now expanding, and that will improve the liquidity and value of our currency and benefit all our citizens. Anybody can become a citizen. It's totally free and without obligation. You just come along, register, prove you're a real person. That's all there is to it. We are also a non-separatist organisation. So when you turn up, it means that we won't pigeonhole you based on where you come from, what you look like, how much money you've got or haven't got, what your education is, or anything else. We just see everybody as a human being, part of one big family of humanity, all linked together, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community. And we have a little affirmation that we'll have that helps us with that ideology after a very short prayer, because what we're about is actually helping you to find what everybody seeks, and that's true happiness in life. Not short-term pleasure, but everlasting, ever new joy within that can't be destroyed. And it's what everybody seeks. Not everybody knows that's what they're seeking. There are a lot of people that have been what are classed as successful. They have lots of money, lots of material things, but they're still looking for something. They don't know what it is. And it is that ever new joy within, and you can't buy it. You can only get it through loving service to others. And when you concentrate on being of loving service to others, you'll find that everything else that you want and need in life will flow to you. You don't have to stress out chasing money or anything else. It'll just start working for you. So that's what our little prayer's about. We do have a few people in now. So let's get started straight away with that little prayer and affirmation. And then we'll welcome people, whether you're watching the live now with us or whether you're going to be watching the recording. We'll welcome you formally afterwards. Let's get started with that little prayer affirmation. Then we'll see who's here. Dear Heavenly Father, we are so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member that they may find the joy of service, and through service, attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation. We're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Okay, let's have a look who's here. I want to welcome everybody. Equally, if you are watching the recording, obviously you won't get your name mentioned, but you are very much welcome. The same as people that are on the live. We know that not everybody can make 7 p.m. London time. It's not convenient for everybody. And that's why all of these live events are recorded and available for you in YouTube, Twitch and Facebook. Okay, but I see we've got Lewis in from Lisbon in Portugal. We got Ron in from Amsterdam in Holland, Andrew from Auckland, New Zealand, Mary from Chicago in the USA, Eric from Gatineau, Quebec, Canada, Don Wilson from Vancouver Island in Canada, Kingsley from Manchester, England, Bozina from Edinburgh in Scotland, Deborah from Southern Alabama, USA. And I know some of you won't have been expecting this event, so we're probably going to have less people here live than we would normally, because I've been missing for only one day, I think. Actually seems like a much longer because we've had quite a big storm here in the UK. we didn't have much in the way of rain here where I am. I don't know what's happened throughout the rest of the country because we've had no communication. We've had no electricity for a couple of days. We had no internet access because of that. We had trees down blocking the road, so we couldn't get out to where we could get even a telephone connection. I managed to get one this morning, about 5 miles, taking Cody for a walk. Managed to get somewhere where I could just put a little message out saying that I apologize for not being around, but we had nothing. So we had no heating, no ability to cook, no access to contact people, no telephone. And we were very blessed, really, because a lot of people will be a lot worse off than us. They'll have suffered damage to the property, or maybe there'll been heavy rain in some areas and there'll be flooding as well as the high winds. I know there've been a lot of trees blown down throughout the country. Some places will have suffered more with that than we have locally. So we've been very, very fortunate in that all we've suffered is superficial things, you know, having to wrap up a little bit more until we got the power back. It took them a couple of days to get it back, and it just went all of a sudden before the storm really got going. Actually, I was working away. It was about 6:45 on Saturday morning, and all of a sudden it started going in and out the electricity, and boom, then it was gone. And that's it, you know, nothing you can do about it. It just makes it brings into focus, if you like, the stupidity of current governments in wanting everybody to be just reliable on relying on electricity for everything, for their cars, for their heating, for their cooking, for everything. They just want everything to be electric and powered by windmills, or, you know, and they won't be able to cope with it if they do that. But it just shows that really, ideally, what a household should have is both electricity and gas, and a if not an open fireplace, certainly a fire where they can burn wood or coal safely and efficiently, so that there's always some way of heating and cooking and doing things. And if you add into that, you know, electric cars, when there's no electricity, you can't charge your car, you can't get away, you can't even go out and find some food or something somewhere else if you can't cook your own. You know, the whole thing is a bit stupid. But fortunately, as I say, we were not really affected. We had some sort of what you would call minor inconveniences, but some people will be a lot worse off. I've not had chance to find out what's been going on with the weather in other areas, but I know that there will be some areas affected much worse than we were, and so we're blessed, and we have those other people in our prayers. Let's see who else we got. Deborah in. I'm so happy you and Mrs. and Cody are safe now. Yeah, we like I say, we were never threatened. We were not unsafe in any way, just inconvenienced a bit. We've been very fortunate. We are blessed. Okay, so however, it has meant that, you know, for 2 days I've not known what's been going on. I've not been able to do anything. When we got the electricity back, what, about 4 o'clock or something like that today, I got back online, and I was just trying to catch up on some of the things that I'd missed for 2 days, because normally, you know, there are routines that I have to just keep on top of, and some other things. The free money we gave away on Friday. Saturday morning, I was just starting to pay those people when the electricity went, and I couldn't do anything. and so I got those paid today, and a few other things that were essential. I've had people contacting me like Mo about splash pages and lead capture pages and things like that. And I told him, I'll get back to him tomorrow. I've just been not available for a couple of days. So it's been a bit of a catch up. So I don't have any updates for you other than the fact that I am back online. And I do have some numbers. And to me, it seems like, I've been away for a week. It's actually just a day. But, well, 2 days offline, I suppose, pretty much. But let's give you the numbers and then we can get on with everything else. Over the last 2 days, last 48 hours, we had an increase of 198 in the 777 plan to 29,956. So we've almost hit 30,000 in that plan now. We have an increase of 15 in our registered members to 50,741. Still pretty low on a daily basis, but as long as we're going in the right direction, we'll get there. Okay. That same 15 increased the active member count to 2,863. We have an increase of 6 in the paid members, the pro members of the ShareHope Powerline plan, up to 517. Everybody should be in that. In all honesty, everybody should be in that plan. Whether they're a member of We Share Abundance now or not, doesn't matter. They should get in and get into that plan. There is nothing better than that plan available online for the average person. Okay. And what else have we got? Multiply Visa, we had 1 new email verified member, which is unusual, taking us up to 16,000 and 16,011 registered members there. That plan is pretty much dormant at the moment. It's good for advertising, great place to advertise, but other than that, we're not doing much with it. But we did log in today. We didn't log in yesterday, so we missed out on probably about 80 or 90 cents. But we are now at $10,615.75. Sorry, $10,613.75 in the bonus pool there. Okay, that is pretty much all the updates I can give you. Any questions? Don't see any questions there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get straight into the raffle. I don't know how many tickets we've sold. I don't know where we are with it. But let's let me first get to an admin account and start logging in, and then we can do a screen share. Log in. Okay, we're logging in there. Let's get back to the app and do a screen share. Share screen. Window, that's the one. Okay, dashboard. So this is it. Let's have a look how many tickets we've sold. I know 120 is break even. So if we've done more than 120, we've got a profit. Sometimes very small. 205. That's no, it's not. Sorry, 205. 195. So I think that's down on last week. But considering I've not been able to contact anybody and push it a little bit, that's good. I'm happy with that. I will be doing something special. Maybe not this coming week, but the week after, for a couple of weeks for Christmas, where we'll be able to do a bit more for you with that. So my suggestion is you get used to getting your tickets. Okay, let's close that and go back here. because to take out the draw, all we do is we click this button and it automatically, very, very quickly selects the winner and everybody else. Oh dear, I don't know whether you've got one of these Alexa things, but I don't know what I've done, but that's her talking away in the background now.
Would you like me to do that?
Hi. So I don't really know how much use they are, these things. For me, it was a Christmas present, and all we use it for is a glorified kitchen timer. You know, we just, when we want to time 10 minutes, 15 minutes, an hour, whatever it may be, we just say, let us know in that much time, and that's it. That's all we ever use it for. However, I'm not into technology, as you can see. So let's just take out this week's draw, find out who the winner is. And I hope it's somebody that follows our live updates, whether it's live today or whether it's in the replays. It's always nice, the people that are supporting in some way, and it is supporting to just be on the updates. It's supporting when you log in. It's supporting when you do anything that spreads the good word about We Share Abundance, because it is a wonderful community of loving people, and we're here to spread love, hope, joy, and help people in so many ways, but principally to have a happy life. Okay, so let's click here and see who the winner is. Roll on the drums, and here we go. Boom. And we've got John B, 65. He's won several times. I know that name comes up quite a lot. Very lucky man. John B, 65 has got the top prize of $80. It's going to be more than that coming up in the next couple of weeks, quite a lot more. So get used to being in. There will be a small profit. I think we've got about 200 in the kitty at the moment. 64.80 is 144, and we sold 195 tickets. So 144, 195. We got about $50 extra going into the charity pot. So that'll give us close to 250. And we will soon, hopefully, have another 500 that we can give to somebody. Start thinking about who you would like us to donate the next $500 to. It can be any non-profit organization, can be a youth club, sports club, dog rescue center. It was a blood donating sort of group this last week in Portugal. Or this was it? Yeah, I think it was last week that we sent them the money. Any little group like that, can be a church, can be anything at all, as long as it is a valid not-for-profit organization that can use a little bit of extra cash. Okay, so we've done with that. Let's get back here to wherever we are. And let's see, we got Sam in from Nigeria, David in from South Africa, Lewis and Deborah congratulating the winner. Yeah, John, I've got a feeling it might be somebody from France, that person. I know the username, and I think I know who it is. And I think it is somebody in France. So congratulations anyway. God bless you all. That's really it for me today. I've still got a lot of to do to catch up on the last 2 days. But I really thank you all for being here. You are all a blessing to me. I got a lovely email from somebody today as well, supporting what we're doing and saying he's fully behind it, and he thinks it's wonderful. And that's so gratifying. I know that there are people that are discontented because they've put their hand in their pocket for some cash, and it's been sort of dormant for a while and they've not been able to do anything. And I understand that. But we're doing whatever we can to make sure that everybody ultimately is happy with being a part of our community. And the more people work together and spread the news, the faster it'll happen for everybody. But we'll get there anyway. We're going to get there anyway. We have never, ever taken our eyes off our objective, our goal, and we are always heading in the right direction. Sometimes blown a little bit off course. Sometimes we've got battling into headwinds, but we never stop moving in the right direction. Okay, we've got Sam here. For over 4.5 years now that I have put my money into We Share Abundance Pool, nothing to show for it. I don't think you've been putting money in for 4.5 years, Sam, and you have got, if you've been here for 4.5 years, you should have been building quite a substantial wealth pool in We Share Abundance. So you can't say that you've seen nothing for it. I can understand that you've not been able to withdraw funds, but you've still been building that fund, and it will serve you well in the future, both you and many generations to come. Okay, that's it from me. I will be here tomorrow, hopefully with a bit more information, a bit more clued up, and a bit more caught up. And until then, get out there, share love and abundance. Sam, do something for yourself. Share what we have with other people, and you'll find that you will be blessed beyond your wildest dreams. Same for everybody. God bless you all. I'll be here same time, same place tomorrow, 7 p.m. London time, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook. You can tell I'm excited to be back online. Okay, and I'll see you later, alligator. In a wild crocodile, yeah. See you later, alligator. Always wear a smile. See you later, alligator. Go the extra mile. See you later, alligator.